But look,
they're weighted.
£5. Absolutely brilliant price point.
I think Paul's gonna have FOMO.
I'm sorry, they are all gonna sell out.
So cute.
We're not allowed to get through here. So Fran, here we are by the Jimmy's Farm sign and by a massive generator, which hopefully these look, that's pretty. What is that? What do they do?
It's a vendor. It's a food pizza.
Food vendor, yeah. We can see ourselves. Let's do a portrait. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there we are with the Jimmy's Farm sign. It's just there. We're going to take you a walk through the site. So, event this way. We need an event this way sign.
I think we need an event this way sign. Or if we just
to be fair,
pigs.
do you not think we can just have that event?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. So here we are coming into Jimmy's Farm. That is the site, you can see actually. So the little bit, we're only a fraction of it. Where is it on there?
We're here with the big,
yeah.
You know the big orange arrow there?
Yeah. But I mean, there's celebration tent. That is where Piggy Fest, the main complex is. And then you can go through into the park and look at everything that's going on. But most importantly,
where are they? Up. There, Hobbit House, there.
There we are, star of the show, the guinea pig, by the Hobbit House, which is ironic.
Which is where Rick lives.
Yeah. So here we are, Jimmy's Farm. So if you haven't been to Jimmy's Farm and Wildlife Park, it did start as a farm, and now it is very much a wildlife park, because there is all sorts of animals here. So we're just heading into the main bit here. Here we go. So there's a bit of an orchard thing goes on here, and we've got some vendors of the top. I don't know if we'll have any vendors up here, will we? It's going to be more in the main bit down the side for us.
You have got the main restaurant here, which is called
Absolutely.
The Barn. So they will be obviously still here, and they'll be serving food and drink. So if you came straight in and wanted to grab something, you obviously can.
Yeah, and there is this lovely little courtyard as well, which basically frames the entrance to where Piggy Fest is going to be. And there's usually a peacock knocking around.
I think we go that way.
Let's go through the middle.
Oh, we're going through the middle.
Let's have that. So there's the restaurant, guys. You see they've got that open-sided thing. That's all fabulous.
So if I do a live reenactment now of what you're going to do when you come to Guinea Pig Fest.
Go on then.
I would recommend running shoes for that part, but I don't know.
So yeah,
you know,
sprinting with excitement.
And now that you can probably hear my heavy breathing, because that's probably the first run I've done all year.
So this is kind of coming into this Piggy Fest setting. So it won't be quite this big,
no.
But it's giving you a real flavour of what you'll experience when you arrive. And we'll hopefully have a nice big Piggy Fest sign to welcome you guys, and there'll be vendors all out here as there are today. All your favourite brands will be there. So we're not going to look at that right now, because we're looking at that separately. We're just going to look at a little bit around the rest of the park, the rest of the entrance area. I'm not going to take you in the park just yet, but just going to give you a quick look around. So always beautiful gardens and everything in Jimmy's. It's just a nice place to chill out, even if you're not coming to an exciting Guinea Pig Festival. So you come around here, and we have the gift shops over there, the farm shop, all sorts of cool stuff. FYI, in there they have, no, you haven't seen them.
What?
Little miniature guinea pigs for a £5.
Oh, have they still got them?
Are we allowed in with a drink?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, all right, we're going to go and find them. I'm going to show you these.
Nice and careful.
Because this is a cool shop.
Rick already knows where they are. He's been riding
exactly
straight
where they
to
are.
Guinea Pigs, which is
These
very
are
on brand
I'm
of him.
telling you, these are going to sell out. And Fran's going to buy one instantly, because she can't help
Oh
herself.
wow, they're perfect. They're so tiny.
But look,
They're weighted.
£5. Absolutely brilliant price point.
I think Paul's going to have FOMO.
I'm sorry, they are all going to sell
They're
out.
so cute.
We're not allowed to get through here. And there's also these
Capybaras over
gorgeous
there
capybaras as well. There was some bigger versions of the capybaras as well.
Oh.
Of course, we love a bit of cappy as well. Where's the big cappies? Spot the big cappies?
I'm looking at the ceiling because there's literally animals everywhere.
It's fun. There are some massive capybaras somewhere.
He's not lying.
Oh, there's a slightly bigger one.
Oh, that's a really cute one. It's really fluffy.
It is a cute
Look at
one.
the guinea pig up there as well.
What? Uh-oh.
They're prepping for us.
Uh-oh. Maybe they've all gone. There were definitely some absolutely gigantic
Those guinea
capybaras
pigs are
somewhere.
so cute though, the small ones, and also the really fluffy ones.
I just love the fact, I mean, not being funny, but in some other zoos you might be paying
Yeah,
£7-8 quid for a little thing like that, whereas that, I'm telling you, hot seller. So here's, yeah,
The bee is also
gorgeous
really
polo
cute.
there. So this is the farm shop. We're going to go back through here now. Didn't find the capybaras.
Oh, Polly.
Maybe they're waiting on a restock.
This would be a cute idea.
Pooch nap. Everyone needs a bit of that. Okay, here there's a sweet shop next door. Wildling.
It's that sweet shop, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Gorgeous little sweet shop. Over here there's a bit more of a farm shop. That's not a farm shop anymore really,
But
is
this
it?
used to be
This
the
is
toy
the farm
shop,
now.
and then they've changed
They've
it. I think,
switched it all
around.
around a bit, haven't they? So here is a lot of local produce, including Jimmy's Farm's very own beer. I'm just going to show you that. Here it is.
That's in front of you, the cider as well.
Yeah. And lots of
Have to
gorgeous
close your eyes because it's all
food.
just
Yeah,
too
this is
tempting.
all just ridiculous, isn't it? And this is just all on the site anyway.
Yeah.
Ice cream's over there. Now, little note for those who are observing. Do you notice that the colour of that van over there is the same as the colours we picked for the animal adventure pod that we painted up for the rabbits in the enclosure?
I didn't know that, and that's very
Yeah, we
on-brand
based it
of
on
you.
that one. And this is
First
little
aid.
building that they use. They're using it for first aid today. We did a little craft thing in there. So you can see actually here we're poking around the corner. We're coming back into where the festival site is.
So we will have vendors set
Yeah.
up here, won't we?
And the main entrance, I sort of missed it, but over there heads down into the park. I am just gonna wander over there. So I'm hot footing. Okay, so this actually brings you down into the main park through here. This is the old farmhouse. I believe it's grade 2 listed or something. So, always something. And actually, if I come over here, I can give you a little plan of the park entranceway. And there's the peacock. And you can see there's the entrance there to Jimmy's. And then across here, down there we can see the bouncy pillows. I'll just take that zoom off. Bouncy pillows. And then that goes off into the park there. There's the peacock. So that's where you can get through to the main park. And everyone who has a ticket to Piggy Fest will be able to do that. The problem I think you're going to have is there's just going to be far too much to do, isn't it?
Literally time.
And it's going to be like a wedding where it all goes in an absolute flash.
I'm just so excited, honestly. I've been to Jimmy's Farm, I think now, probably 4 or 5 times, and every time I come, I'm just as excited because every time I come, there's something new. And that we've got Piggy Fest going on alongside it as well is just so crazy.
Right. So, next job, we may cut this bit or we'll do that thing where it speeds up really quickly so it looks like we've done it in a second. We're just going to come back through here. We're going to take the little shortcut down the side, I think, Fran.
Yeah.
So we can have a look what we've got going on here. So we're trying out these new microphones today, and I've got to say it's really useful. because it means that Fran doesn't have to keep up with me.
Yeah, I'm literally about 12 miles behind, and you can probably just hear heavy breathing the entire time, but you know, that's fine.
So these are all through the 3 gazebos, which all the vendors will be having as well. There's a little geeky stat for you, but it helps you sort of, if you are coming here to exhibit, it helps you have an idea of how it will all be set up. Vendors either side. There's back towards the restaurant and the courtyard area, and down towards the main one. Are we going down here?
Yeah.
Looks like we are, yeah. Okay.
So we're going to have vendors up here, aren't we, I think?
We are.
We are. So we're going to have vendors up
at the
here.
top end.
Yeah.
Then there's the little veg garden in the middle. And it'll be interesting. I think by the time it comes to July, this is all going to be absolutely...
Yeah, it'll be blooming, won't it?
Look, all the veg that's just getting going now. It's all going to be massive. So it's got a little... Hopefully have some butterflies about and all that sort of thing. Yeah, then we have another aisle of vendors, which will go all the way along here. Like so. We're going in the tent?
Yeah, I don't think we've been in the tent, have we? Well, we have, but not with a camera.
Okay, here we go. Let's hope the light works. It's going to be dark for a moment. So, here's the tent.
So, in here we're obviously going to have more vendors and things, but obviously the most important part for me, what a lovely bar. No, that sounds very bad, but obviously, I don't even know what I'm saying. Obviously what?
Obviously
if you want a drink, there's
obviously,
a drink to be had.
Fran is happy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll have about 11 or 12 vendors in here.
But the idea is we have the vendors in here, and obviously you've got the bar area, and you'll have some places to eat as well. But when you come out of the tent, you've got a secondary tent, which is where we're going to have our talks.
Let's
all
go
kind
down
of the
there.
main activity of the event.
So here is the tent area. This is where we're going to have the talks. Shades moved. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Since we came,
it was completely shaded when we
this
first
was completely shaded. Now it's hot. So we'll be using the top end there. And, this will be this. Out the back, there's some food going on. There's a toilet. Obviously, all very useful.
Yeah.
And then
and all that.
more vendors up here. So I think we'll probably start our vendors about here at the top of this little ridge. And then we will have a community stroke welfare stroke education area that's going to be all on this plot here, where we'll have activities, we'll have representatives from rescues, from welfare organisations, we'll be doing various, I think we've got some fairground type games. Everything's Guinea Pig themed, of course.
And I think my main excitement with the whole event is having this area where all the people that I've spoke to online, as someone that posts their guinea pigs online, finally going to meet half of you, and I'm so excited. I've obviously made friends through the community already that I've met in person, but there's just so many people that are travelling down to this festival, and I'm finally going to get to meet them. So that's what I'm most excited for, and obviously everything guinea pig related.
Yeah, so you can see folk today, they're really chilling out. They're finding so bringing a rug's quite a good idea.
Yeah, I think if you have a family that's interested, you could just bring something, sit down, have a drink.
There are areas where you can go and just find a quiet patch, and of course don't forget you're in the whole wildlife park as well, and that is, we can see the edge of it here actually. I'm sure I can find you a donkey at the very least. Here we are.
There's a horse there, I think.
Is that a it's not
is that a horse?
It's a donkey. I love donkeys.
Why is that a donkey then?
That is totally a donkey.
What's donkey about?
I can see its ass.
And put the sound effect in.
Actually, can you see over that far side? There's a playground there.
That's where Rick lives.
That's where I stay. They'll put me in there at the start of the day, and I'll be there for most of the day. Just behind that is the guinea pig village, and the polar bears. Now I can confirm they are definitely donkeys.
But what is the characteristic that makes that a donkey and not a pony or a horse?
Fran.
No, seriously.
The eat all.
The sound it makes.
No, there's lots of things that make it
No, but white
species different.
Oh, that's a donkey. Yeah,
Can you see?
the grey
ears,
one.
Everything.
But what about the white one?
Yeah, no, everything about that is a donkey, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
Absolutely. I've met him before, so.
Personally?
Yeah.
Are you on first name basis?
Yeah. I absolutely love donkeys. One of my favourites.
Hence me being here.
If it hadn't been Guinea Pig Circus, it probably would have been a donkey something or other. Or a goat. I love goats.
I like
as well.
goats.
Yeah. Sorry, we've digested.
This is why you don't put me and Rick in a room together.
Yeah. Where's the professional?
Yeah.
Where's Helen? She's really good at these kind of things. No, but I think you get the gist of it. Is it best that we stop talking before we, there's the speaking area actually, that's a nice view of that. I'm just going to...
Yeah, because we kind of got an idea now of having the stage at the back and then...
Stage at the back and then we're going to have, obviously hay bales, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Hay, I think hay seating.
And you'll have it will look very similar to this view, won't it? Because you'll have the main tent, you'll have the area where we're going to have the talks, and then obviously you've got the gazebos in the back view there now at the front where we've just come in, and that's where the vendors are going to be at the back there.
Sweet. We're excited.
Very excited.
What's your final word?
How many months to go now?
Less than 3.
Crazy. Less than a quarter to go. Oh my god. No, I am really, really so excited.
What do you do if you want to come?
You go to haypigs.com. Is there a slash?
Nice. Thanks for the plug, but
no. Guineapigfest.com.
Piggy Fest.
Oh my gosh. You wouldn't think I've
had?
I've not had. This is lemonade.
Okay.
Piggyfest.com.
Right, and that will tell you what you need to do to buy tickets. Right.
Terrible.
It is hidden on the Hay Pigs website, but.
We can retake that if you'd like.
Yeah. No. We're keeping it real.
We're keeping it real.
Everyone likes it real these days.
But I just think it's crazy because we've been planning this for months and months and months, and now we're only 3 months away, and I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
So excited.
So pleased that we've got, all the vendors we were keen to have, everyone saying yes, which is really exciting. So hope to see you all guys really soon. Piggyfest.com, 25th of July, Jimmy's Farm in Suffolk. See you. Oh, tunes are going on over there.
I know, it's crazy.
Are we going to have a DJ?
It's a DJ Fran.
I tell you, Piggy Fest 2027. I can see it being a whole lot of music festival as well in the weekend. But let's get through this one, shall we?
Yeah, I was going to say 2027. We're going to have. It's going to be a 3-day event, I think. Right? I'm just putting it on film right now, so Rick's held to it. He's not saying no, guys.
No.
So everyone needs to come to this one.
You've got a nice backdrop of the Portaloos, by the way. Yeah.